It's funny how breathing can seem immoral. Running from our reason, what's seen is perceived as normal. It's deceiving. But demons just seem immortal when you're bleeding and you're reaching for reasons to keep it cordial leads to beatings. All meaning gets lost when you've lost all reason for believing at all. The cost of us dreaming if we're sleeping at all to keep following these leaders as we scream at the walls while never leaving. Seemingly beside ourselves, need to keep some fleeting peace, increasingly declining health. Time would tell, but they annihilated speech freely, violated peace treaties, greedies, redefining wealth and isolating's cheap and easy, keeping me from finding help. I understand, but understand I'm just explaining things. Plundering the motherland was the stance of reigning kings. Iron fist and velvet glove, by itself is selfless love, pious like a scientist who's hiding from its hell above. Fuck its other plans and all the underhanded change it brings. European imperialism and church's worth really being materialism is working on a series of mysterious visions for the purpose of steering an experience given. Clearly conditioning our thought processes that are nearly forbidden. Cognitive dissonance, a god and his witnesses, merely a prison for any conscious initiatives, a system and its opposition nearing collision. And when they do it but the dearly forgiven beget a silence engineered to be endearing decision. Total compliance to an irreparable regime and they deem respectable these inflexible gods, but we infinitesimal against immeasurable odds will take an oath of defiance and disassemble the machine. God is impressive as an intellectual property, but often a lesson in ineffectual novelty. Conscious, subjective, and reprehensible solvencies that soften the blessings of an indispensable poverty. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Torture lies in seething hatred, corporate ties who keep it sacred, born to die a screaming vagrant, fortifying greedy nations. Moralizing normalized deviation, organizing war in line, sorting time, and being patient. Actually made it sound like an economic concept, though gradually breaking down like a metabolic process that rarely renders energy where it's really necessary. Never-ending legacies, barely being legendary, type of business thinking that we've globally romanced. Brokering sold land to smoldering flame, socially programmed for shouldering shame, and all the while the ship was sinking we just woefully slow danced. Yearning warm embraces while we cope with these cold hands so notably drained. I am not insensitive, rather I'm so sensitive my senses are raw, like I was gathered from the wreckage of a beckoning cause, beaten to submission by some reckoning law, yet I still cling to my conviction like it remedies all until it changes everything, if any at all.